So here is the pyramid puzzle. And that's right. And the way it works is I'm going to take two suits. So I've taken these two, but you can take any two suits, and we want to arrange them into a pyramid so that every number, well, we're going to use this all together, so that every number adds up to the one above them. So for example, if I put a 10 there, maybe I'd want to do you know what 5 plus 5 is? Yeah, so I could do a 5 there and a 5 there. 5 and 5 make 10. And now, what are two numbers that add together to make 5?
That's 3 and 2.
3 and 2, I like it. So let's take a 3, and I'll put it there, and a 2, I'll put it there. So 3 plus 2 makes 5. And now 3 plus something makes 5.
Yeah,
So
0.
So what should go there? 3 plus 0 makes 5? 3 plus 0, wait, what's 3 plus 0? 3, but we need it to make 5. So we need something to go there that'll add to 3 and make 5.
Yeah.
3?
What about 3 and 0? Oh,
3 and 2, yeah. So if I put a 2 there, 3 plus 2 makes 5. Okay, so now what makes 2? 1 plus 1. Okay, do we have a 1 and a 1? There's a 1 from this suit, there's a 1 from this suit. So 1 plus 1 makes 2.
What makes 1?
Well, we don't have to go any lower than that, so we're done at that one.
That's easy. 1 plus 1 makes 2.
1 plus 1 makes 2. So 1 plus 1 makes 2, that's good. And we have another 2, but we're out of 1s.
Yeah.
So how should we make this 2?
What about like a 1?
We do 2 plus a 0. Except we're out of 2s also. We're in trouble, actually. 1 plus something makes 3.
Let's just start over.
Maybe we should start over. So, do you want to keep the 10 at the top? Okay, but maybe we can pull everything else off and do other things. So instead of 5 plus 5 makes 10, what should we try?
What about 9 and 1?
I like it, okay.
Yeah.
Good idea. So do you have a 9 there, Dahlia?
Yeah.
So there's a 1.
Right.
Great. Okay, so there's 9 and 1 makes 10. So
We need an 8.
we might, I don't know. What can make those two? Do you want to make the 9 next? What add together to make 9?
8 and 1.
8 and 1?
8.
8 and 1. And if the 1's there, then 1 and something have to make 1.
1.
0, yeah.
1 and 0.
Yeah, so let's put a 0 there.
No.
I think.
4. There's 0.
Yeah, okay. So 1 and 0 make 1. And now, what adds up to 0? 2 cards that make 0?
Yeah. Yeah. But we only have 1 0.
Yeah, we need 2 more zeros, but we only have 1 more.
Let's start over.
We're gonna need to start over again, I think, yeah.
And let's not keep the 10 at the top.
You don't want the 10 at the top. What should we do instead at the
What
top?
about 3? 3.
Try it. Let's see what happens. Okay. So 3 at the top. And then what? It's gonna take some thought to think this through.
Or maybe like a 2 and a 1.
2 and a 1.
What makes it 2?
Only small numbers, 2 and 0 or 1 and 1. We don't have 2 more 1s.
Yeah.
We can do 2 and 0, I guess.
2 and 0 is a 2.
Good, you can put that under the 2. Great. And then 0 and something makes 1.
0 another 1.
Another 1. And now we've got the 0, 2 things that need to add up to 0 again.
Oh gosh.
Trouble. I think the 3 might be too small a number to have at the top.
No.
Something bigger.
What
So,
about like a 6?
yeah, we try 6. So this is the puzzle. We just keep trying until we can actually find a way to make it work. But there is a way, in fact there's more than one way to solve this puzzle.
There's many ways.
There's many ways. And we'll just keep trying. Let's make that a 6. We'll just keep trying until we find one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the puzzle.